As we get to do from time to time, we get to introduce you to an exciting new teammate, Daryl Geffken. Stay tuned. So welcome, Daryl.
Yeah, thank you.
Throwing you into the deep water right away. Daryl just joined us here recently. He'll be coming on not only to service existing book of clients, but to work really closely with Jake and I as well, which we're both super excited about. For everyone out there, explain a little bit about your background. How'd you get introduced to the industry? What are some of the different roles that you've had while you've been in the industry?
Yeah, absolutely. I got introduced to the industry because I taught a really exciting stats class at Eastern Washington University.
Oh, there you go.
And as I was driving home from said class, I got a call from another firm asking if I would help roll out planning software. And if you've ever taken stats, let alone taught it, if someone offers you a job, you say 100% I'm in. What's financial planning? So 10 years ago, that was the start of it, and really just became entrenched in all of the things that had to do with comprehensive planning. And so what that did is that led to me at this firm creating an entire resource center to teach and coach financial advisors into more and more comprehensive financial planning services and how to service a client and provide just an incredible client experience.
As you moved from consulting, advising advisors themselves to working with clients, either what are some of the lessons you've learned? What are some of the things you love about what planning can bring to people?
Absolutely. So for me, the part that was missing as I was coaching advisors was that personal client contact and really helping them get from point A to point Z and navigating all the different things that happen as people move through different points in life. Eisenhower is quoted as saying, "Plans are useless, planning is everything." And for me, that really resonates because a lot of people will set this idea of saying, hey, we've got a plan, go get it, without realizing that life happens all along the way. And so for me, one of those great lessons is to say, what does it mean to sit alongside people? And that really goes back to even part of my earlier career and the trajectory there of just continuing to coach people and move them forwards, help them become the best version of who they want to be.
Yeah, well, as we've chatted, you've got a great way about yourself. You can tell they're just those people who are destined to be teachers and guides, and you've got that personality, and people I'm sure have been, and we're looking forward to many more people getting to work alongside of you. In terms of the role of going from stats teacher to now financial advisor, what is it that you love about and has kept you in being a financial advisor?
Yeah, absolutely. And it really is walking alongside people, and being a coach. I mean, I look at that and I say, like, financial planning is a ubiquitous term. It's everywhere. What do you do? Well, I financially plan. I do planning. But for me, I look in terms of this is financial coaching. It's financial health. It's helping people move forward. I love walking with people in their highs. I love helping them navigate their lows. I've had them. We've all had them.
Right.
And so just that ability to have people trust me, and say, look, I want to have a trusted advisor who can help me move forward into places. Yeah. I mean, that's the most gratifying part of all of it.
What drew you to 10? Why 10?
I had a list. I've got quite a list, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, honestly, I mean...
This is now a 3-part series.
Exactly. We'll try to keep it short. But I mean, first off, I wanted a very, very local presence. I wanted people who were really ingrained in the community here, who really valued and contributed back to the community. And 10 fits that 100%. I wanted people who were planning forward. And led with planning and led with what is it you hope to accomplish, what are your hopes, what are your concerns, and really remove those roadblocks and move people forward. I wanted an array of things that provided sophisticated solutions for those people, as we moved forward. I wanted a team approach. I didn't want to have a siloed approach of here's this advisor. I wanted it to really truly be a team.
Yeah.
And then the other thing I wanted people who were values based. That just resonates with me, and that's what the whole group is like. And that's really been my experience, even just coming here, and the welcome, and it's all continued to fit.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you what are some of your initial reactions? It's still early and new, but what were some of those initial, like, oh, this is what I hoped to find, or different than I would have found, or a pleasant surprise, whatever the case.
100%. I mean, it goes from people just taking the time out to say, can I grab lunch with you and hear a little bit more of your story? Walking straight in and seeing, a cup of coffee with a handwritten note on the top, saying welcome, and a pair of, if I can say it, a pair of Peloton shoes that are on my desk. That is my tribe. So, those pieces, and just the interaction already, and to see that interaction, not just me interacting with people and people coming in and being interested in what's going on and providing services and help, but also to see that happen and see people pinging around our whole space has been really great.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Any message to those about those out there outside of planning, of what you're hoping to bring to 10 Capital, or some of the things you're excited to tackle in the next year?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, for me, a lot of it has to do with continuing to provide high-level service to the clients that are going to continue to work with me. Really reaching out and saying, look, there are opportunities that we've got to really grow here, and just working with a team, really, and moving us and continuing to move us forward, and saying, how as a team do we tackle things? That's exciting for me.
Well, we're excited to have you. Very excited to have you on board. 10, I think one of the secret ingredients to the sauce is team, and I think I'm glad to hear you're finding it. I think everybody talks about it. I think how it really manifests here is uniquely different, and we've got a lot of great things coming down the pike. We're always innovating and adapting. It's just a necessity of being in this investment business, and you're going to be a critical part of that. So excited to have you on board. Invite should have hit all of your inboxes already. Big quarterly event coming up June 26th. Hightower Chief Investment Strategist Stephanie Link is going to be there. Would love to have you join us there at the Overbluff Cellars. You also get a chance to meet the latest addition to 10 Capital. Daryl, I hope you'll come up, say hi, get a chance to meet someone that already means a lot to us here at 10 Capital. See you soon.